My game is legit frozen. Oh my gosh. Is this the tallest fortress you've ever seen or what? Hello, Snapshot community. It is Snapshot Wednesday once more. With 22w18a, we have some cool new changes and a replaced command. So we're going to look at all of that and more in today's video, so stick around. So starting off on the changelog, as we normally do, we have Minecraft Snapshot 22w18a, another bit of text as we always have, and now for the changes. There are some allay changes, a texture change, and some vibration changes. And these are all definitely interesting, but the coolest one is this place command, which has replaced the place feature command. The place has replaced the place feature. So we're going to look at all of this, and yeah, we're just gonna take a look. So the first thing, we're gonna check out these changes to the allays. So the first change says that allays will follow their liked player even if they can't see them. So if I had some allays and I was their liked player, aka I gave them some items, now I am their liked player. Even if I go really far away and they can't see me, like they can't see me through these trees, they still should come to me and follow me. So let's just wait here a sec. Oh, look, there they are. See, and they will follow you even if I was like in like a hole in the ground. Say like they can't see me right now. They're still going to try to come to me. There they are. Even if they can't see me. And this works up to 64 blocks now. So even if, which right now my render distance is at 12 chunks, 64 blocks would be 4 chunks. So this is how far away the allays can follow you from. This you can see this loaded area over here. So this is how far. So even if, as long as these guys are loaded in, they'll still follow me. So that guy unloaded and now he's back. But yeah, basically, let me go back to 12. I think that's how far it is. Believe, unless I'm greatly mistaken with my math. But yeah, so these guys will now be way better at following you, and you can see I'm flying around all over the place. Even if they can't like see me, they'll still be able to come around and find me because they've got some sort of allay voodoo magic going on. I don't know. But yeah, so that's the allay. It's not huge changes, but it's definitely useful. Definitely just finishing things up before the real update comes out, because we know that you know, the update's going to be coming out very soon. In fact, I might make a video on that if you guys want me to. So tell me down in the comment section if you'd like to see a video about 1.19 coming out soon. And otherwise, let us now look at the next thing on the changelog, which is a texture update to the Sonic Boom, which is interesting because I thought that thing was basically finished. But let's still go check it out. I think the best way to get a look at this is to just have a pig trapped by barrier blocks and a warden also trapped by barrier blocks. You can see we've got these little barrier block cages around them. And if we just wait a second, hopefully the pig will make some noise. Oh no, the pig made some sound. And then if we just stand back here, maybe we can get a good shot. I'm actually going to turn my volume all down just so that it doesn't get in the way. And hopefully we can see this in action. Nice, did you see it? It kind of did like a whole pulsing effect instead of just being the circles as it was before. So I'm going to play that back in slow motion for you, and we're going to move on to the next thing on the changelog. And this is going to be harder to show in the game, so I'm just going to talk about it on the changelog. Vibration listeners such as skulk sensors, skulk shriekers, and wardens now listen to the closest vibration instead of the first vibration in the tick. Basically, this means if like multiple people are making noise at the same time, like say there's a warden over here, and then there's like a pig right here, and there's me right here. If me and the pig made a sound at basically the same time, but I made it a tiny bit before, you would still listen to the pig because the pig is closer. So that's really the only difference in this scenario, but it does kind of make more sense that the pig being closer would be louder and the warden would pay more attention to it. But yeah, that's the only real difference. And now onto the technical changes, which normally we don't go through technical changes, but I am going to just look at this place command because I think this is a really, really cool one. And I think it's worth looking at because it's actually replacing an entire command, which this is a very new command. This is the newest command in the game place feature, and they're already replacing it. But we have a lot more freedom with this, and I'm actually really excited about this because it'd be really fun to make like maps and stuff with the place command. Not that I make maps. So if I was to come over here and run the place command, as you can see, we can place a feature, a jigsaw, or a structure. So a place feature this is the same as the place feature command, I'm pretty sure, as far as I know. So if we place featured, yeah, we could say an amethyst geode and place it, and we can't place it because we're above ground, of course. But if we maybe flew down under the ground a little bit, ooh, a lush cave, kind of cool. If we ran that again, so if we placed a feature and did an amethyst geode, it failed again. Wow, okay. Let me come. This is embarrassing. There's a baby zombie smothering. We're just gonna ignore that. Let's try it right here. Alright, there it is, and boom, we just spawned in an amethyst geode. So this is what is called a feature. This is not a structure, it's a feature. It's part of world generation, but it's not a specific structure. So this kind of thing is features. Trees are features. This mushroom is a feature. Those trees over there are features. Yes, so features are definitely different. And in the lush cave, actually, there are a lot of features that have to do with the lush cave. The vines hanging down from the ceiling are features. The moss on the floor is features. It's all features because like a vine isn't a structure. It's just the difference in the game code. A vine isn't a structure. It's a feature. Kelp isn't a structure. It's a feature. All of these features. And yes, I'm in third person mode and spectator mode. Do not judge me. That. So, that is a feature for you, but with this command we can also spawn structures now, which is the next thing. So if we place and go down to a structure, we can place a literal ancient city right here, or bastion remnant, or buried treasure, or a desert pyramid, or an end city. Let's place an end city right here, and boom, we just created our own end city in the overworld. Isn't this so cool? With this new thing. And we didn't necessarily have to do, like, we spawn a desert temple right on this beach, which is where we were doing the warden experiments, but that's fine. So if we said place structure and we said our desert pyramid definitely, it failed. That's interesting. See, I don't know what the requirements for some of these are. Maybe it only works if we're in the ground. Let me try it right here. So yeah, I'm not really getting it to work. I've tried it several times. I don't know what the requirements are. Maybe if I'm above the ground, will it work now? If I, whoa, that was wrong. Slash place structure, not DAD desert. Yeah, see, I don't know how to get these things spawn, because like you saw with the geode there, we had to be under the ground for it to spawn. Whereas this one, we were just staying on the ground and we got to spawn. By the way, this is a tiny end city. That's kind of lame. But yeah, so some of these require different things. I'm sure Minecraft will have like a page about like what, or somebody will create a page for this. But it doesn't exist right now, as far as I can know. So, but this is really interesting because we could create like an entire ancient city maybe right here. If we went to structure and just hit the top one, ancient city, it spawned an ancient city. Or at least it says it spawned an ancient city. But I don't know, did it spawn it under the ground? That's the question. Yes, it did. So there's now an ancient city all the way down here, even though I spawned it in up there. So I guess some of these things can only spawn at certain levels. But it does look actually really cursed. Yeah, so it spawned like completely underground. Actually, this makes me think, guys. This makes me think, what if we did this in a super flat? Oh, here I am in a super flat, and I literally just spawned in. But if I place the structure of an ancient city right here, oh ho ho ho, you see it, and behind me it loaded in. This is super cool. We just got an entire ancient city to generate. Wow, this is cool. I really love this new command. We could do some serious ancient city like stuff, just generally stuff. By the way, secret, boom, just activated it. Gotta run down quickly before the timer runs out. Yeah, I don't know, these ancient cities are super cool. There's a slime thing. That's just, yeah, it didn't spawn in with a floor, but I guess that makes sense. But we could learn so much about the ancient city with this. Look at this, so cool. I'm sorry guys, I'm geeking about this too much. But what other things could we spawn? Could we spawn a village? Ooh, could we spawn maybe like a desert village? We can place, what if we placed a tiger village right here? Hey guys, look at that. We just spawned an entire tiger village in a plains biome. You could make some cool like data packs or something with this, these possibilities. What about Can we place a woodland mansion? Okay, it did not work with a woodland mansion. But what if we tried a fortress? Oh, my game is lagging. My game is legit frozen. Oh my gosh. Is this the tallest fortress you've ever seen or what? Look at this. Oh my gosh. It completely destroyed the village. And why did it make it so tall? Good grief. But look at this. Wow, this is I'm in love with this feature, guys. This is absolutely cool. I'm probably gonna make a whole video about playing around with this because this is so fun. Yeah, so also tell me in the comment section if you want that video to happen. But enough about this. There's one other thing you've probably noticed in the place command, which is we have 3 options here. We've looked at features, we've looked at structures. What is a jigsaw? Well, I believe it's a different part. So like you can see like things like a village or this ancient city, right? This ancient city is made up of a bunch of different pieces. Like there's this piece right here, there's the hallway pieces, there's this piece, there's the center piece, and same with the village, right? A village spawns with like those types of houses and those type of houses, and the way a structure works is it takes a bunch of different jigsaws and puts them all together into one big thing. And iron golem's technical slime over there. So if we came over here and we said /place and we went for a jigsaw, we could spawn a certain part like an ancient city entrance. If we spawned just the entrance, oh, it had an error. That might be because I was flying. Let's try it again. /place, not structure, jigsaw, ancient city entrance. It's not working. Okay, well, let's try it again. Oh wait, it wants more information. Oh, because there's variants, guys. I just had a realization. So there's multiple variants of the ancient cities. So if we hit ancient city entrance, we might have to say like 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just go with 1 for now, and it wants. Guys, this is why I don't do commands, because I don't understand how they work, and they fix that because it ruins the flatness of the world. Let's try something else, because I want to get this jigsaw to work. What if we went down, like, see, like a Hogland Bastion, large stables, inner, like there's so many different, I mean, look at this, guys, there's so many. Yeah, if I said Taiga Terminators, I don't know how these things work, guys. But that is how the command works. I just don't know how to get it to work because I'm not smart with commands, and yeah, you can blame me for that one, I guess, but it's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault. Just because I'd never mess with commands. But yeah, but you guys feel free, guys, to go and have a bunch of fun with this, as you saw that I definitely did. But we're going to move on to the last things on today's changelog for this snapshot. So there's some other technical changes that you could look at, and here they are. There's some information about chat. There's all this information about the place command, and this, if I read through this, I would probably understand that what's it called? The jigsaw. Yeah, so the pool, the start, the depth, and the position. You have to figure out what you want all of these to be. I don't really. I just kind of goof around. I don't actually pay attention to this kind of stuff. Some new stuff about loot tables. This has to do with the goat horn that was introduced in the last snapshot. Go check that video out. And then bug fixes. So that is all for this snapshot. Here, you can look at the bug fixes one more time if you would like. But thank you for watching.